once again to the CamVox Times special segment. I'm your host, Laura Jacobson. As always, we are joined by Dr. Julius Taka, political analyst for the CPDM USA Campaign Task Force. This effort is under the leadership of Madam Ya Patience Tamfu, CPDM USA Section President and head of the re-election campaign for President Paul Biya.
Thank you, Laura. And thank you again to our viewers for joining us once more. Today, we will venture to understand how a vote for Paul Biya is a vote for a clear vision, a prosperous future, and a stronger Cameroon. When President Paul Biya took office in 1982, he inherited a nation still in the early stages of building itself. The foundations of education, healthcare, infrastructure, and governance were fragile. Yet he declared then, and he has repeated consistently, that Cameroon must be built with patience, prudence, and vision. Over 4 decades, this vision has guided the country through storms and triumphs. But what matters most today is not just what has been achieved, but what lies ahead. President Biya's vision for the future is rooted in 3 pillars: economic transformation, social progress, and national unity. Economically, the goal is to move Cameroon into the league of emerging economies. The diversification policies of recent decades are the stepping stones. Agro-industrial complexes, digital hubs, and special economic zones are already rising. The Kribi deep-sea port and its industrial zone will continue to attract investment and turn Cameroon into a gateway for Central Africa. Energy projects like the Nachtigal hydroelectric dam will provide the electricity needed for industrialization. Digital transformation will expand opportunities for young innovators. The future is about jobs, industries, and prosperity that reach every region. Socially, the vision is about dignity for every Cameroonian. Universal health coverage is on the horizon, ensuring that every citizen, regardless of income or location, has access to quality healthcare. Education will continue to expand with more universities, technical schools, and digital classrooms, bridging the gap between rural and urban children. Programs for women and youth will be intensified, providing loans, training, and opportunities to ensure no group is left behind. National unity remains the heart of the vision. In a country of immense diversity, unity is not taken for granted. It is built daily. President Biya's vision is for a Cameroon where every citizen, whether from the north or south, Anglophone or Francophone, Christian or Muslim, feels equally valued. Decentralization will deepen, giving regions more autonomy while keeping the nation indivisible. Peace and dialogue will continue to be the instruments for resolving disputes, not violence. The vision also looks outward. Cameroon will continue to be a respected voice in Africa and the world, championing peace, cooperation, and sustainable development. The country will position itself as a leader in Central Africa, a bridge between Anglophone and Francophone Africa, and a partner to nations across the globe. Concrete plans already illustrate this vision. The 2035 Emergence Plan charts a clear course: modern agriculture, feeding both domestic and export markets, industrial corridors from Douala to Kribi, innovation parks in Yaoundé and Buea, upgraded railways linking regions, and smart cities with reliable services. The special youth programs will evolve into permanent structures for empowerment. Healthcare infrastructure will integrate cutting-edge technology and training. The cultural sector will expand into a creative economy that exports not only raw materials, but also Cameroonian music, film, and art to the world. Human stories of tomorrow are already being written today. The student learning coding in a digital lab in Bamenda, who will one day launch a tech company. The farmer in Betua experimenting with mechanized tools, who will tomorrow run a successful agribusiness. The young woman in Garua receiving microcredit, who will grow into a national business leader. The footballer in Limbe, who will carry Cameroon's flag to global tournaments. These are the faces of the Cameroon that Paul Biya envisions. Above all, President Biya's vision for the future is about hope. Hope that the sacrifices of the past will yield prosperity. Hope that the divisions of yesterday will give way to unity. Hope that the children born today will inherit a Cameroon stronger than the one their parents knew. In 1982, the vision was survival and stability. In 2025, the vision is prosperity, dignity, and emergence. This journey has been long, but the road ahead is brighter than ever. That is why, on October 12th, Cameroonians must choose continuity with vision. The vote for President Paul Biya is the vote for a clear vision, a prosperous future, and a stronger Cameroon. Back to you at the station, Laura.
Thank you, Dr. Taka. That wraps up today's edition. Join us again as this special series continues, highlighting President-elect Paul Biya's leadership, his vision for the nation, and the path forward for Cameroon. I'm Laura Jacobson, and you've been watching the CamVox Times Daily News. Until next time, thank you for being with us.
Allez, allez, allez les lions, bravo, soyez toujours champions, vous atteindrez les plus hauts sommets, faites-y flotter le drapeau camerounais. Allez, allez, allez les lions, bravo, soyez toujours champions, vous atteindrez les plus hauts sommets, faites-y flotter le drapeau camerounais.